Now I am going to talk about the key revenues in protest. So the consumer buy one pizza per person because the pizza is made with the ingredients that the consumer like. So it's difficult to share with other consumer the pizza because the pizza is made with the ingredients and it's difficult that the two people likes the same ingredient. Then the people come to the restaurant once a week or every 2 weeks because it's the time that people usually eat pizza. And then we will mention that the cover of the cost we was selling 73 pizza a day. We know that is difficult to achieve from the beginning, but the plans goes like this. First, the days will we have between 20 and 30 people, among them friends, family, and people looking for new experience that they have seen us on the network or simply that they have stopped while passing by. Delivering an excellent service with these people, we will manage to be into 100 people for the 6 months in the market. And so for the year, we want to reach 250 people. So we can see the first month will be hard in that we will be spending more than we earn, but with our excellent service, we will be able to pass that barrier.
Okay, so good morning everyone. Now I'm gonna talk about the cost model. First of all, in terms of financing, we will ask for a loan. It will be a bootstrapping. It will be a bootstrapping funding because we think it's the one that fits the best with our business, and also we think that we could get like benefits from doing it that way. Then regarding the costs, we will have variable costs, fixed cost, and then an initial cost. What do I mean with initial costs? These costs are gonna be those ones that before running the business we'll have to pay for it. For example, the licenses, we will ask for a food and drinks licenses. With drinks, I mean Coke, all those kind of drinks, which is gonna cost us around 1,600 euros. And then another one, which is gonna be a license for selling alcohol. It is not like hard alcohol; it's just beer, which is gonna cost us 2,000 euros. Okay, so now with the fixed cost, we'll have a local rent that will pay 4,500 euros each month. This is a bit higher than the average price for locals, for instance, but we have like we are paying an extra a little bit more just because we were looking for a local who has all the furniture, tables, the chairs, all those things, and also with kitchen appliances. Then we will pay around 500 euros each month for the local insurance, just in case sometimes it happens like a fire or something, someone comes and steals, anything similar, you know. Then I just add salaries, but as we are gonna be the workers, we don't have to pay any salary. So I just added like €0 because we've decided that the best idea to make profit or to start paying all our costs and getting closer to our break-even point is to cut salaries. So we will be the ones who are in the kitchen, who are the waiters, who are doing all those things in the restaurant. Then, as we haven't found any local with like a proper oven to cook pizzas, we'll have to rent one, which is gonna cost us around 600 euros each month. And then, as I said before, we will ask for a bootstrapping funding, which is around 44,000 euros, and we will pay it back on 10 years. Which is gonna take us 367 euros each month. Then I'm coming with the variable costs. We will have product supplies, which is like all ingredients, all the variety of products that we're gonna offer, which is gonna be around 10,000 euros each month. Then taxes, that will depend on how much do we have of incomes. Then the takeaway boxes. It is obvious that we are gonna have our service in our restaurants, but we also have a takeaway service. So it's gonna be 100 euros each month. That's gonna be at the very beginning. If we see that our sales are increasing and we need more products, we will adjust it. Then water and electricity supplies, which is gonna be 300 euros each month. It's variable because it's more or less an average, but in case we spend more or less, it could vary a little bit. And then marketing. Marketing, we'll start doing it before the opening, the official opening, just because we need to people know us before we open. So we'll spend 400 euros each month, and we will start doing it like 3 months before the opening. So if we are opening, I don't know, maybe in March, we'll start doing it in January, so everybody we get known all around the city. So the total cost for the first year, it's gonna be around 205,000 euros. Then I have a cost model. I have like a small slide which is gonna explain how much does it cost each part from the pizza, and then how much profit do we get from each pizza. Okay, so these costs are approximately. So this means that we have made an average of the prices, and our pizzas are gonna be around 12 euros each. So we have the pizza dough, which is 15 cents. Then we have the sauce, which is gonna be 2 euros. The cheese is gonna be 1 euro. The toppings, depending on how much, but the average is gonna be 1.5 euros. The labor hand, so the time we spend doing everything, is gonna be 1.75 euros. Then the part from the price that is gonna go directly for rent of the utilities, the facilities, all those things, is gonna be 3 euros. And last but not least, the profit, which is one of the most important things, it's gonna be 3 euros per pizza. Okay, so with this average, that means that to cover our monthly costs, we need to sell at least 1,730 pizzas. Okay, which is 70 pizzas per day. Having the idea that we're gonna work around 24 days, depending on how is the calendar, how long is the month, all those things, but around 73 pizzas per day. It is obvious that at the very beginning we don't expect to sell so many pizzas each day, but during the time I think this number will increase, so we could like recover the first days that we haven't sold as much as we want. Okay, so now the key cost hypothesis. As I said before, we'll have a bootstrapping loan, which is gonna be 44,000 euros. We agreed with the bank to pay it in 10 years, so it's gonna take us 367 euros per month. Then another key cost hypothesis or hypothesis is that as our ingredients are variable costs, we will adjust it during the time. We'll get like agreements, partnerships with different suppliers, so maybe we can get an extra amount for the same price. For example, if I get like 1 kilogram of tomato for 3 euros, maybe if we sell a lot, we can get like 2 kilograms of tomatoes instead of for 1 euro, maybe for 1 euro and 10 cents, which is like a little bit more, but it's like the quantity is almost double. So that would be nice. And during the time, if we get like more clients and everything, we'll adjust everything. And finally, we are like 100% sure that we'll have some reparation costs, because it is obvious that something is gonna break. Maybe cutlery, maybe people steal some anything at the restaurant. Maybe the oven gets broken. Maybe we have like a table gets broken or whatever. So from all the money we have prepared like 2,000 euros to fix some of these issues, just in case. So yeah, our idea is to ask for a loan of 44,000 euros at the very beginning, to pay it in 10 years. And yeah, we think that we'll start having benefits in around 1 year and a half. So yeah, that's our cost model. And if you have any question or any doubt, we will be more than happy to answer it. Thank you very much.